In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my very special recipe for my potato soup. Guys, this is absolutely amazing, very delicious, and will keep you very warm this winter. So if you are wanting to see how to create this yourself at home for your family, definitely stay tuned.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side.
So one thing about this recipe, it is very simple, very easy. You can add things, you can subtract things. You don't have to do it exactly how I'm doing it. But as you can see here, I'm starting off by peeling some potatoes. I went with the golden potatoes and red potatoes. Normally, I do not peel off all the skin. I'm just peeling off some of the parts that were a little brown, and I definitely did not want to add that to my potato soup. So there is going to be some skin left on here, but I'm just peeling off the parts that were just a little too brown for me. Once that's done, you're going to want to dice up your potatoes to the correct size that you prefer for your potato soup. The size that you see me cutting mine up in right now is the size that I prefer. I like for mine to be a little bit more hearty, and I like to actually have a decent sized potato chunk in each spoonful. So it just depends on you. It's your preference, but you can dice them up smaller than this. You can dice them up bigger than this. I just like
our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. Chase the night, wanna dance to the light.
I'm just going to be adding the diced potatoes to some hot boiling water, and I'm going to boil this down for about 10 to 15 minutes until they have that perfect tenderness. You don't want them to be too firm, but then yet you don't want them to be too soft, because you don't want them to have a mashed potato quality to them, but you do want them to be soft enough to where when you bite into it, it kind of just melts in your mouth. And I'm just adding salt and pepper for seasoning. So now I am going to be frying down some bacon. Guys, I'm using bacon as my bacon bits for my potato soup. Of course, if you don't eat bacon and if you don't like bacon, you can completely skip this step. You don't have to use it. If you want, you could use chicken, you could use scallops, you could use shrimp. You can even use beef. I have used so many different things in this potato soup over the years. Last time I made this, I actually cooked it with scallops, and it actually turned out really good. So as I said in the beginning, this is one of those recipes that you don't have to follow to a T. You can add things, you can subtract things. It's completely up to you. Now I am just going to be finally dicing up a red bell pepper and an onion. Guys, I normally put a red bell pepper and I dice up some onions for the potato soup because it just adds a really good flavor. If you do not like red bell peppers, you do not have to use them. If you don't like onions, you don't have to use them whatsoever. I just use them because I like the taste that it adds. You could also add some more flavors. You could add green bell peppers, orange, yellow. It's completely your preference. But this is just what I like to use. And I'm also going to be dicing up a green onion just to garnish the top of my potato soup once I'm done. I'm going to be adding my red bell peppers and onions directly to the bacon grease that we used earlier. Guys, this is going to bump up your potato soup. It's going to add that bacon flavor all throughout, and it's going to be really, really good. You're going to cook this down for just a few minutes, and then you are going to add this directly to the potato soup. So for the potato soup, the base is 2 cans of cream of potato, cheddar cheese, and evaporated milk. Guys, you're using 2 cans of each. Now, if you are only feeding just a small family or just yourself, you are going to slash this down to half. But I use 2 of everything because I'm feeding a family of 6, so I needed to make a larger pot of potato soup. So once you have all of that done, you're going to add your potatoes, and then you're just going to mix very well. And then you're going to add your red bell peppers and onions directly into the potato soup. And like I said, guys, because this was cooked in the bacon grease, it is going to add so much flavor. Please leave a comment below and let me know if you try this. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So guys, at this point, if you want to, you could add some milk or some water if you want to thin this out. But I like for mine to be very hearty, very chunky. But like I said, if you don't want yours to be this texture, you can definitely add some more water or milk just to kind of thin it out a bit. And guys, this is completely done. It is absolutely beautiful, very creamy, very cheesy. The bacon is just gonna add some extra flavor. We're gonna add some green onions to the top, and I'm also gonna be topping it off with some extra cheese and topping it off with a dollop of sour cream. Guys, this is absolutely amazing, lovely. This will take you through the winter, cold days, cold nights, cozy up by the fire, and get you a cup of potato soup. Guys, if you are hungry right now, I have done my job for today. Definitely leave a comment below and let me know what you think. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. And guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where